Hello, here's another integral. This one involves trig functions, as you can see. So requires a little bit of thought before you start. Usually, when you do integrals, you like to think about u and think about the derivative of u. So, you know, derivative of secant tangent, and the derivative of tangent is secant squared. So that tells you something right there. The derivative of tangent is secant squared. So when you look at this integral, you see that tangent is on the bottom and its derivative is on the top. So this is exactly in the form u prime over u. So the top is exactly the derivative of the bottom. So we're done because that becomes the natural log of the absolute value of the bottom. If you want to do u substitution, we're done here. This is the answer. Uh, Usually we pick the bottom function, and that makes sense because du is secant squared x dx, which means our integral would be the bottom is u, the top secant squared dx is du, so that's the derivative of 1 over u, which is the natural log of u, which is what we got up here. So that's just the different way to do it. So I did a quick check on Wolfram Alpha. It's interesting. The Wolfram Alpha answer looks not at all like our answer. So there should be some kind of log properties you could use to get that. Um, and there is, because tangent is sine over cosine. And then we can use the property that the natural log of a quotient is the difference of the natural logs. Oops. And that's where that's from, plus C. So that's how you do that one. Just as a little bonus round here, um, you can look at integrals a lot of different ways. So if you didn't like the secant and tangent, you could try switching the sines and cosines and see if it works. Secant squared times, we'll bring the tangent up, and now change the sines and cosines. So that's 1 over cosine squared times cosine over sine. And that would equal, the cosines would cancel, that would equal 1 over cosine times sine. Or just secant cosecant. So that's not really going to get us anywhere. I'm sure if we kept looking at it, it would eventually get us somewhere, but that was not the way to do it.